Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
Well, you can be if you give us a call here at 434-394-0924. Good morning. It is your Thursday, this 6th day of February. And I'm Chris Wood. With me is Noah Massage.
Good morning, Chris. How you doing? Top of the morning.
I'm doing just fine.
Good.
Let's talk about the weather.
It's raining?
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring.
That's good. That's a classic. Yeah. Some
Anyway.
people don't know that saying.
Yeah,
It's
well,
so
lots
sad.
of people. Yeah, my mother came up with all kinds of sayings.
Yeah.
But I was going into the dining room after I'd showered and gotten all that stuff, and I turned on the light by Groucho's cage, and this streak of lightning came through, scared me to death. I didn't know what in the world it was, because you don't figure it's February.
Yeah.
No thunderstorms in February.
Exactly.
Really. It's very rare. But anyway, and then boom. Mm-hmm. But Idgie went out in it anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Idgie's a brave soul, you know.
She doesn't care. She loves water anyway.
That's right.
Yeah. But it was it's really something. And they're calling for 60 degrees tomorrow, lots of sunshine.
Rain. I heard possible snow this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday.
It's a
Rain,
mix.
snow mix, high 42.
Yeah.
And then snow on Sunday night and Monday.
Truly unpredictable weather, you know.
I know. It's just interesting. Very interesting. Anyway, lines are open, 434. And we do have the phone lines
Open and working and repaired.
Working and repaired.
Yes.
And
And
even
fixed.
going to be improved.
Yes.
So that we can get more people on the air.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
find out.
sometimes when somebody tries calling in, it just if somebody's already on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of just rings and rings. But at this point, I'm working on getting a rig set to where we can keep people on hold.
Right.
Which would be great. So we can go from one caller to the next. Again, this might work out terribly, and it might not work at all. So don't get your hopes, too high there. But
yeah. I mean, any kind of improvements, we can can make with the phone lines and all. So our first caller can call in at any time, and we will test it on him. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go with our day in history.
Mm-hmm.
And our featured event is the accession of Elizabeth II.
Mm-hmm.
On this date, she ascended the throne to the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland on this date in 1952, following the death of her father, King George VI. She became the longest reigning monarch in British history in 2015. So she was a lovely lady, always nice, a beautiful lady in spirit and in body as well. 2023, Turkey and Syria were hit by an earthquake and a severe aftershock. The event known as the Kahramanmaraş earthquake caused the death of more than 50,000 people, and that was in 2023.
Oh, wow.
2018, SpaceX's Falcon Heavy rocket had its first test flight. On board was a Tesla automobile owned by SpaceX's founder, Elon Musk. 2014, American comedian Jay Leno hosted his last episode of The Tonight Show. He had previously retired in 2009, but returned the following year. 2012, Catalan artist Antoni Tapis, who was credited with introducing contemporary abstract painting in Spain, died in Barcelona. 1993, American tennis player Arthur Ashe, who was the first black man to win a Grand Slam championship, died of AIDS-related pneumonia. He had likely contracted the virus through a tainted blood transfusion received during coronary bypass surgeries.
That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. 1945, Jamaican singer-songwriter Bob Marley, who achieved stardom by blending early ska, rock, and reggae forms.
Ska. I love some ska.
Give me some ska.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a reggae kind of
reggae
music.
kind of
It's kind of like
music.
reggae, but like just very interesting. I don't know. You hear it and you either love it or hate it. There's
Yeah.
no in between.
Right. Well, anyway, he used those to form an electrifying rock influence hybrid,
Interesting.
and that's when he was born. We do have a caller.
Interesting. Nice.
So we'll take that. Hello there. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Good
Hello?
morning. Hey, y'all are sounding good this morning.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. How are you?
Pretty good. That recipe you had yesterday sounded so good.
Oh, well, good.
Yes.
Well, are you going to try it?
It's a possibility, although I'm a terrible cook, I must say.
Well, all you have to do is follow the ingredients.
Yeah, that's all. That's all you got to do. Just the ingredients will guide you. You know.
Yeah,
Yes, true.
that's true.
Yeah. True.
How was the open mic thing last night?
It was very fun and enjoyable, and I think everybody had a good time. I wanna say we had a lot of acts perform, so it was a very, very good night.
Did you perform?
I did a couple, like one or two jokes of mine, which it's kind of hard to do. Like it's hard to do jokes at a music open mic because at a music open mic the audience is usually expecting music, as you would imagine. So but like it was good. I think overall it went very well.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you were going to be performing on. Was this at the press club?
Yeah, at the press club, and doing some hosting as well. So very fun, very, very good time overall.
Good. Hope they had a good crowd.
It was good. It was very good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it was a good spotlight show last week, too. I listened to that a couple days ago.
The Spotlight Show
The
with
one where you had Nash.
Osborne, yeah. What did you think about that caller?
It was a little different. Normally you have musicians on there, and he's more of a business owner.
True, but I felt like it was necessary because his business, a big part of his business is performance and performances.
Yeah,
so
true.
I thought that could be very interesting. I enjoyed it. It was very good. Yeah.
It was something different.
It was definitely different, yeah. And I like the Spotlight show because there's it's very, malleable. Like you can do a lot of different things with it, so that's very, very good. And yeah,
Well, it's good to change it up every once in a while.
exactly. Yeah, change is
I
good.
bet you that the snow that we're expected to get is not going to be much because when it's 42 degrees, it's not going to be sticking too much.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
And as long as I like that kind of snow.
yeah. Snow is good.
Stick. But if it's going to be a wet snow too, though, it might stick to the trees and stuff and cause some power outages, which would not be good.
Yeah.
Did you hear any thunder this morning?
Yes, I did. I heard it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And it was some loud thunder, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good time.
this is February. I'm going to really give it a big bang. Anyway, so how are we coming through? How are we coming through? Go ahead.
Before the news this morning, I was surprised y'all were playing Love Shack.
Oh, I love the Love Shack.
Yeah, I do too, but I was kind of surprised that y'all played that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I was telling Noah when we used to play it at the other radio station on WFLO FM, nobody could figure out what the girl was saying at the end, like the tin roof rusted.
Yes, that's what it is.
That tin roof rusted. And I was the one that finally figured it out, and I was so happy. to claim to have.
Did Francis like that song?
The Love Shack? Yeah, he liked it all right. Do you not like it?
He liked 80s music.
Yeah, he liked 80s music. He liked any kind of music.
Even rap he'd listen to?
No, not that. We don't even consider that music. No, he didn't want like rap or But the rest, heavy metal stuff like that, he was okay with.
Iron Maiden and bands like that.
He was more. He was more with the Beatles and Eric Clapton and Elvis and that type. America was the Beach Boys. He liked the Beach Boys, and he loved the Bee Gees too. So he was kind of eclectic in his like love of music.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way too, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's the best way to be, I think.
Yeah. Have some variety for sure.
Yeah. I like a little bluegrass every now and then.
Bluegrass is great sometimes.
Yeah, folk music is nice.
Didn't y'all used to have a show that played bluegrass, didn't y'all?
Yeah, that was Henry's show, early in the morning. He played it from
That was Henry's show.
4 o'clock, or 5, I guess it was 5 o'clock until 7. It was a 2-hour show. Mm-hmm.
I bet he did a good job with that.
Yeah, he did. It was, and then he did another bluegrass show. I can't remember whether it was in the evening or not. It's fuzzy right now, but anyway. So, how have you been?
Oh, I've been fine.
Good. I want to ask you a question. How do we sound coming over the air to you?
A little bit loud and a tiny bit distorted, but other than that, good.
All right, well, that's what we needed to know because that's what we're hearing now. We got to tweak a little bit.
I got to tweak. I'm so sorry that I keep tweaking, but I'm close to figuring, this whole situation out. So, anyways,
Yeah,
sorry
well,
about that.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we do.
I was the first person. I beat first time caller, and I called yesterday. And when I called, I didn't hear a thing when y'all answered.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you know how the live stream's delayed?
Yeah.
I turned it back on, and I heard Chris going, "You're on the air." And then there was a pause. Hello? Hello? And I thought, well, that was me calling.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we were having problems then, and thought we got them all.
Mostly figured out, I would say. Well, at least you can hear us now, which is better. But I just have to tweak a few settings over here on our end.
That's right. Yeah, that's all. Something very, very simple that he needs to do. So, but we can't do it right now.
No, unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not. But anyway, well,
it still works. I just had to turn down my volume a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so. Not today.
Okay. All right. Well, have a great remainder of your day, and enjoy this weather that we're having. It's roller coaster weather.
Yes. Up and down, up and
Up
down.
and down, up and down.
No, I'll enjoy tomorrow. Oh, I was streaming the Ohio State women's basketball game last night, and they've only lost 2 games all season. But they started 15 minutes late last night, 15 minutes later than they were supposed to. And the reason why, somebody pulled the fire alarm and they had to evacuate at UCLA.
Wow.
For no reason. Somebody just decided they wanted to pull the alarm.
Yeah, well, people are like that sometimes. Yeah. Just so they can, have their 15 seconds of glory. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, yeah, they got a lot of attention. Everybody running outside.
Yeah. Well, what channel were you watching the game on?
Last night it was on Peacock.
Peacock?
Ah,
Okay. Yeah, because I'd like to watch some women's basketball. I suppose, is that the one where the real tall girl what's her name?
Oh, Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, that's it.
But she's now in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't play college anymore.
Oh, she doesn't? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but she gave Ohio State a name for itself anyway.
No, she played for Iowa.
Oh, she played for Iowa. I knew it was either one, Ohio or Iowa.
That was IO. That was IO, not OH.
Okay. That shows you how much I know about sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
You said you like football,
I
right?
do.
Who are you rooting for Sunday?
The Chiefs?
Oh, no. The
Oh,
Eagles.
yeah. I'm probably the underdog there. But, yeah, it should be a good game. But we were discussing this yesterday. The Chiefs just, they have a good ensemble. They know each other well enough. Where Mahomes and Travis Kelce and a few of the others are just, they're like a family.
Yeah.
They can read each other's thoughts or whatever. Anyway, it's very interesting. It's fun to watch them play.
Yeah, I'm not looking too forward to the halftime show, but other than that,
I don't even know who's playing at the halftime show.
Oliver
it's
Anthony,
rapper
though.
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, not a fan.
All right.
Yeah.
Is he
Not a fan.
A country?
Look at
No, rapper.
Yeah.
He's a rapper. Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyhow, it should be a good game, hopefully, one way or the other.
I hope John gets to watch it and he's not in the studio since they're calling for snow later that night.
John is going to be out of town. He's going to an Aerosmith concert in Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee. They're both one and the same, really, regardless. Anyway, that's...
Oh, really? He's going to be out of town?
He's going to be out of town. I know.
Who's going to run the station this upcoming week?
Well, there's going to be somebody here, for sure. He's actually not going to be here tomorrow, so it'll either be Noah and myself.
So who's hosting the Friday party?
Oh, well, he's already taped that. He's already voice-tracked that. Or is Noah going to do it? Yeah. So, yeah, he's got everything squared away.
I believe that.
Yeah, he does. So he
So who's
can
doing
have a good
the
time.
Call for what with you tomorrow morning?
Probably Noah. Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I might even call y'all again tomorrow morning.
Well, please do. Please do. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. Let me drop that call, and we'll get back up here. Noah's down on his knees. And we do have another call coming through. In just a second, we'll answer that phone. And we'll say, good morning, you're on the air.
Chris,
Yes.
your microphone is extremely staticky.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And so is the phone line, as a matter of fact.
Okay, got you. Okay, yeah. I was trying to clean up some of that static that we were getting before, but it ended up causing more static somehow. So, which is highly unfortunate. But yes, I am looking into that right now.
And didn't you say you wanted people to try to call so you could put them on hold? But I couldn't. It just rang when that man was on the phone.
Oh, got you. I didn't figure that. I didn't do that yet.
Yeah, it's something we're working on.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when we'll let you know when you can do that, or when we can do that.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that Chris's microphone was staticky.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk to you later, Allie.
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay. All right. At least they can hear us.
Yeah.
See, now we're
it's
fine.
now it's fine. It's just when
something
it's
to do with the phone line.
Yeah. I'm sorry to bring hellish destruction everywhere I go. Everything I touch.
It's like Noah's got this little cloud that follows him around on his shoulders.
Sometimes it does feel that way. Oh, man.
Anyway.
Wowie. Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll work it out. Have it done.
Definitely.
Sometimes, you just have to be on the air to know what's...
Unfortunately, yeah, sometimes it does work out that way.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We have 28 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock. So you walked outside a little bit before the show.
Yeah,
Noah.
it's raining.
It is raining. It's just, what we don't need.
Yeah, well, I mean, rain is nice, and we haven't had it in a while, so
Well, on my farm,
sure,
on Edgewood Farm, we've got trails, and that are just beginning to thaw out from all the cold, icy, snowy weather we had several weeks ago. So everywhere I go, there's mud. The ground is just saturated. So it will be interesting to see what condition it's in. Tomorrow.
Definitely.
But have had the vehicles in 4-wheel drive.
Oh yeah,
all the way
have
around.
to.
Yep,
have to.
Okay, well it's 29 and a half after the hour.
Sure.
Let's go ahead and get to our business. We have the weather forecast coming up for you. And that is brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading, located at 2113 Cumberland Road in Farmville.
Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading has been helping to build Southside and Central Virginia since 1960, providing all excavation, general contracting, and hauling needs. 5 miles north of Farmville, 2113 Cumberland Road, at the intersection of 45 and Range Tavern Road. Call 392-6010 or stop by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading.
Your WFLO forecast for Southside and Central Virginia for today calls for rain likely at 70%. A high, though, of 60 degrees. I don't think we're going to get there, but we'll see. For tonight, we'll see a slight chance of showers at 20% with a low of 45. On Friday, lots of sunshine with a high of 63 degrees. On Friday night, we'll see partly cloudy skies and then a chance of some rain and snow developing. Look for a low of 35. On Saturday, a rain-snow mix, then rain likely with a high of 42 degrees. That chance is at 60%. On Saturday night, a chance of rain for a low of 39, and that chance is at 40%. For Sunday, mostly sunny with a high around 60 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, then a chance of rain and snow developing. Look for a low of 31, that chance at 40%. For Monday, a chance of snow and rain mixed, and that's at 50%. Look for a high of 41 degrees on Monday. Let's check our weather stats. We have 90% humidity outside. Barometer is holding steady at 30.06 inches. We have recorded a 1/4 of an inch of rain in the past 6 hours. Our winds are coming in from the south-southwest now at around 5 miles per hour. Of course, the wind is making it feel colder. It feels like it's 34 degrees outside when actually it's 38 degrees under cloudy skies with some light rain. And we did have some thunderstorm activity around earlier as well. The weather brought to you by Harold W. Collins Clearing and Grading. Call 434-392-6010. That's 392-6010. All right, our birthday calendar is coming up. It's brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors, located at 1907 East 3rd Street in Farmville.
Creative Electrical Contractors specializes in commercial and industrial projects and offers quality work at competitive prices. CEC is a licensed Class A contractor in Virginia and North Carolina. Creative Electrical Contractors has been in business for 25 years, still committed to the values that were established when the company opened in 1998. Integrity, quality workmanship, and timely delivery. CEC, located at 1907 East 3rd Street, Farmville. You can contact CEC at 434-392-3802 or at creative-electrical.com.
All right, that's our birthday music for this morning, and I've got Noah here ready to let us know who is celebrating. Noah?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Let's take a look at the list real fast, and starting off with today, February 6th. We have one birthday, but that just makes it more special, in my opinion. And that is, let's see, let's pull it up. Drum roll, please, Chris. It is Sandy. Okay, no. It's fine. Sandy Yates is celebrating today. Sandy Yates.
I know Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Having a birthday today.
To Sandy Yates.
Mm-hmm.
She's married to Kim Yates.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so how did they get those names to us?
Call in at 434-394-0924. You can email them at birthdays@wflo.net or send them in at our website under the on-air mentions page. Mm-hmm. There's birthdays, and you can submit a list of birthdays right there, right then. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the birthday calendar brought to you by Creative Electrical Contractors. If it's not right, they'll make it right. Call 434-392-2802. All right. Do you think you made some advances in the phone?
Yes. Yeah. I unfortunately have to do some more stuff right after we get off air, but it will be fine for tomorrow. And then go from there. And yeah, but yeah. All right. Kind of in limbo right now. But I was thinking when we have a call, if you want to use this mic, because this might be better than that mic, I think. Okay. That one seems a little bit more over modulated for some reason. Yeah, but sounds good.
Okay. All right. That sounds great.
Okay.
All right. 434-394-0924 is the number to call. And let's see, we have celebrity birthdays coming our way.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that. Birthdays for this February the 6th include, let's see here. Let me go ahead and click on that so we've got the correct date. All right, singer Axl Rose.
Yes. Personal favorite?
He turned 63 today. And his fun fact is he had a small role as a musician in the Clint Eastwood film The Dead Pool. Have you seen that movie?
I have not seen The Dead Pool.
I haven't seen it either. The Dead Pool, I'll have to watch that. Singer Rick Astley turns 59 today. We were talking about him the other day. Mm-hmm. He performed at the 2008 Macy's Parade. And let's see, who else is celebrating? TV host Amy Robach is 52. And she has two daughters, Anna and Ava. Actress Alice Eve turns 43. And she played a younger version of Emma Thompson's character in Men in Black 3. Also, we have Crystal Reed, who turns 40 today. She's portrayed DC comic book characters in 2 different TV series. All right. Also, actress Anna Diop turns 37. Early TV appearances included episodes of Everybody Hates Chris.
Ah, yes.
And Lincoln Heights. All right, singer Tinashe turns 32. She was a contestant on the reality TV series Stars on Mars. Oh, boy. Okay. Some more celebrity birthdays. Actor Mamie Van Doren. You probably haven't ever heard of her.
I don't think I know her.
She's 94 today. Actor Mike Farrell is 86. Singer Fabian, 82 years old today. I'd like to see his picture now. Actor Gail Honeycutt it was 82. Actor Michael Tucker of L.A. Law is 80. Actor John Walmsley of the Waltons. He is Little John.
Oh, wow.
69 today.
Little John, is that the same as John Boy?
No, I don't know. No, he wasn't John Boy. But anyway, let's see here. Actor Kathy Najimy of Veronica's Closet and King of the Hill is 68 today. Drummer Simon Phillips of Toto, 68. Actor-director Robert Townsend of The Parenthood is 68 today. Actor Barry Miller, Saturday Night Fever and Fame, 67. Actor Megan Gallagher of Millennium is 65. Country singer Richie McDonald of Lone Star is 63. Bassist Tim Brown of the Boo Radleys is 56. Actor John Stewart of Criminal Minds and Third Watch is 48. And actor Ben Lawson of Designated Survivors, 45 years old today. So, other popular birthdays, historical birthdays. Let's see if I can find any. Jeb Stuart, the Confederate general, had a birthday today. Babe Ruth.
Interesting. Yeah.
Major League Baseball Hall of Famer. Ronald Reagan, the 40th U.S. president. Let's see, Bob Marley, we mentioned. Zsa Zsa Gabor, the actress, has a birthday today. Aaron Burr, former U.S. vice president.
Sure.
Has a birthday today. All right.
It's quite the birthday list.
That is quite a list. You got that right.
Interesting.
Interesting, yes. So, what's on with oddities around?
Yes.
We've got some, let's see if I can pull up a few little things, a few little tidbits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, eggs. Oh, let's see. The heist of 100,000 eggs in Pennsylvania becomes a whodunit that police have yet to crack.
Are we talking about, like, eggs at a grocery store? Kind of like...
The heist of 100,000 eggs from the back of a trailer in Pennsylvania has become a whodunit, for police. 4 days after the theft that law enforcement say could be tied to the sky-high cost of eggs, no leads have come in. Trooper First Class Megan Frazier, a spokesperson for the Pennsylvania State Police, said Wednesday, "We are relying on leads from people from the community, so we're hoping that somebody knows something, and they'll call us and give us some tips." Police are also following up with any possible witnesses and looking into surveillance footage that could help them identify the perpetrator as they race to solve the mystery. In my career, I've never heard of 100,000 eggs being stolen. This is definitely unique, said Frazier, who has had a dozen years on the job. Bird flu is forcing farmers to slaughter millions of chickens a month, pushing U.S. egg prices to more than double their cost in the summer of 2023, and it appears there may be no relief in sight with Easter approaching. Now, the average price per dozen eggs nationwide is $4.15. That it was in December. That is not quite as high as the $4.82 record set 2 years ago, but the Agriculture Department predicts egg prices are going to soar another 20% this year, and they already have, because I've seen eggs, a dozen, jumbo eggs at $5.79.
Jeez, wow.
And I'm an egg eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love eggs. And golly, my deviled eggs are going to have to shrink.
was like a semi stolen? Like,
well,
it's gonna be
100,000 eggs were snatched from the back of Pete and Jerry's Organics distribution trailer on Saturday at about 8:40 p.m. in Atrium Township, according to police. All right.
Looks like we do have a caller.
See if we have a caller here. Good morning. You're on the air.
Oh my gosh! Good morning. Without sounding bad, this is a horrible connection.
Oh, is it really?
Is this any better?
You guys are. Well, the guy that called first. It was only when you spoke, Chris. It was really horrible. It was like staticky.
Yeah.
And now it's the same thing with you guys. But when you listen to it on the radio, you don't hear it.
Oh.
So on the radio you don't hear it, but
Let's see.
on the phone?
Well, I know. I was talking to Allie, and she said she
heard it.
She heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear your voices on the radio. It's really staticky.
All right. Hi. How is it now?
It's, gosh, a zillion times better.
Is
Oh,
it?
seriously?
Okay. All right. I'm
Yeah.
putting down my microphone a little bit so that, yeah. Which one am I on?
You're on the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. And you sound better too.
I
so
do. Yeah.
At least it's tolerable, right?
It's yes, much better. Yes, it's got just a tiny bit of crack. What the heck? Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You can blame everything on me. It's
He's got the weight of the world
it's
on
totally,
his shoulders
totally my
so far,
fault.
yes.
For sure, 100%. But hopefully once this is fixed, I started by trying to fix like a small crackling during like some of our callers, but it ended up making it worse, which usually happens when you try to fix something. You ended up making it worse before it gets better. So, yeah.
Anyway, are you
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
there?
Yes.
So we sound better. Okay. That's good.
Yes. Heck yeah.
All right.
Chris, if you're finding jumbo eggs for around $5, I need to know where that is.
Well, it's $5.79, I think, just for a dozen. That
sounds like a bargain.
It does. Oh, okay. Well,
Yes, to me, it seems like I've been paying like almost $1 an egg.
oh, really?
Yes, just for larges. I had to reduce down to larges.
Wow, that's not good.
No.
It's not good at all.
Oh yeah.
Makes you want
but,
to buy your own chickens, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, for sure. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, start stealing your neighbor's chickens.
There you go.
Steal their eggs. You're like, hey, my chicken stopped producing eggs. But I was there was just it seemed like it was right overhead, a very, very loud lightning and thunder.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I don't know if you felt that too.
Yes, I did.
You guys were commenting about it. It was like almost. I tell you what, I had to stop what I was doing and tidy up in the bathroom. It was crazy. Oh.
Yeah. There was a thunderstorm in and around the area.
Yeah.
So,
It's been flashing
that was
on
fun.
and off in Farmville for sure for the past, little while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
somebody's
quite
mad up
unstable,
there.
yeah, quite unstable.
So, I didn't have much to contribute. Just wanted to say hi and
Well, thanks.
yeah, see if you guys had you doing Super Bowl gig?
I don't know.
Either?
I don't know. It's I was talking to Danny Husky yesterday, and he said that he gave me. They say it's going to start at 6:30.
Sure.
But it may be 7 o'clock before the actual game starts, and the people that I want to come are about 45 minutes away, and they have work to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know what will happen. I mean, maybe just Iggy and myself.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? They'll get home at midnight or something?
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
yeah, that's not so. So do you picture it being a day off holiday?
What, Sunday?
I've been pondering that for a while. Yeah, Monday, I guess, the day
Monday.
after.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're calling for snow.
Monday they're calling for snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're calling for snow on Sunday night, actually. It's going to be like 60 degrees on Sunday.
Interesting.
Or partly Sunday,
Oh,
or whatever
yeah.
it is. And then the temperature's going to drop. and you're going to have rain and snow mix, and then
Oh, no.
All that jazz.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been walking through the woods and seeing buds on some of the
Oh yes, my crocuses are coming up. And
Oh my.
oh yeah, they're coming up, and my daffodils are peeking through as well. Couldn't believe it.
So that's quite early for them?
No, they come up in February.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
they do. So
All right.
spring is in the air.
Yes.
So they say.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
it's always a nice sign.
Caller, I gotta thank you for bringing by those nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They
tell them thank you.
were delicious, and it also it connected with me. Like I was eating them yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as soon as you brought them over, I started devouring them.
Yeah.
But like it connected. I was like, these kind of taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch a little bit. You know, it's got that, is that intentional or is it a secret recipe, family tradition?
No, it's just the recipe that I had acquired. I'm pondering. I saw a few recipes where they start to spice them up a little bit, a little cayenne or yes. But maybe I should try a small batch and send them out. And
The experimental batch.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
What you make is delicious. It's absolutely.
Oh,
you can't eat just one.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I thank you guys for enjoying them. That was the intent.
Well,
Just to share
we
them.
thank you very much for that.
Well, thank you.
We appreciate it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So.
All right.
I got a question. With our New Orleans theme for the game,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. We found what do you think if you go to New Orleans and I want the cocktail of the town? What do you think you would get? Because we found one with like a dozen things in it, and it was so hokey.
A cocktail?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know much about cocktails.
Yeah.
Or it could be, I don't know if it could be a wine or a wine mix or a beer with something. I was pondering, since it seems to be French, maybe they have like a French influence. And,
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. I don't know.
But,
I might fix up a little dirty rice or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it a
Sounds
little
delicious.
interesting.
Yeah.
With
Some
Heck
beans
yeah.
and black beans.
Black beans, right. I keep forgetting that they're having it in New Orleans, so I've
Yeah.
got to get that in my brain.
It is surprising.
yeah.
Oh, no, they've had it there before.
They have had it? Okay.
Mhm, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, anyway.
Yeah. We, Baltimore won their first Super Bowl there.
Mm-hmm.
Not that has any value, because it's the one that's most recent. That's the one that has value.
Well, they're going to be
Yeah.
playing on, what is it, AstroTurf or something like that? A synthetic surface rather than grass.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I would much prefer that they played on regular grass.
Yeah.
You know, it lends itself. It's good to see a grass stain on somebody's uniform, you know.
Yeah. You know what? It was because it seems like they're doing just about all Superdomes now.
Yeah.
These Super Bowls.
Mm-hmm.
I remember a few years ago the Giants hosted one, and I guess maybe they just had nobody was thinking about it to schedule it there. You know, in the middle of winter, trying to do a halftime show and the crowd, and it just wasn't this comfy, toasty kind of game that I guess the masses are starting to get used to.
Yeah. What do you think about the president being there?
Yeah, why not? It is a very big game. Yes.
Yeah, and you know, football is a very popular sport.
I almost want to say
Oh my gosh.
patriotic, but it's not really patriotic. It's just a
It
game.
makes
I know,
people
it's just a game.
yeah.
Well,
It makes people a lot of money.
it certainly does, especially
Yes,
when
and go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Oh, I believe it's already predetermined. The start of the season, they're selected, and then
which would actually go along with it being patriotic, being everything, being rigged. Like that's it's going to follow that theme.
Leave it up to America.
Yeah. What did you think about what kind of a decision that was it the
Gulf of America?
Yeah, the Gulf of America.
Oh, why not? Just make it all America. Yeah, so they're even asking Anheuser-Busch to throw out their title of a domestic beer to an American beer.
Yeah,
yeah, they want it plastered everywhere.
Sure.
That's for sure.
Okay.
I heard. I heard Canadian liquor stores were in protest, and they were throwing out American alcohol, beer, wine, anything American. They were just throwing it into the streets.
Oh, there's going to be a trade war, I think.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Probably so.
Which is, it would be sad if we get in a trade war with like Canada, because Canada is so nice, and they're the nicest people, and they're so kind. Like why Canada is like, I don't know. They don't deserve this.
Oh.
Well, the tariff stuff, the made in America things are expensive.
Yeah.
They're more expensive than the stuff that we import. So that might, create more corporations and businesses in the United States, opening up and manufacturing stuff.
Yeah.
Like we used to.
Yeah.
That way, it makes it more American.
Yeah, they'll get a machine to do it and give the worker a boot. The worker is the boot and move on.
Slap a "Made in America" sticker on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God!
The robot was made in America.
Yeah, scratch out the.
I know.
You gotta like with a knife, scratch out the "Made in China" and just like plaster a new sticker. Anyways.
And sometimes you wonder how many when it says "Made in America" and it's a sticker. Sometimes you
Stickers
I believe just the sticker is made. Just the sticker is made in America. Yes.
Yeah.
Made in America stickers.
No.
This is a good idea.
No, I don't know. That's that.
All right. Well, you're going to call in tomorrow? Please do.
I think I shall, yeah.
Hopefully we won't be so fuzzy.
Yeah. My apologies. You can, again, Allie, you, sir, please blame all of this on me. This is all my fault. I'm well aware.
Well, it's not too bad. We turned down our mics a little bit. So.
No, it's not bad. It's just a tiny bit crackly. But so what sort of recourse is going to occur now?
I'm gonna put everything back where it was. I believe I figured out the issue, but it's something that I can't fix immediately. I have to, wait a couple of days to get a new cable, and so, for right now, put it back how it was, and then once I'm able to get that cable, that should have better sound, isolation, and hopefully will kind of cancel out the overmodulation. That would be really great. We can go back with the new cable. But anyways, yeah. Just
So, can I ask you one more question about this setup?
Sure. Yeah.
So, are you so if somebody just say because sometimes I feel guilty because I do a lot of time, so I try to wait towards the end of the show just in case somebody wants to call. But so you'll know if people are calling in.
Yes, now we will. We really didn't have a good way of seeing that before because we only had one line connected to the system. If that makes sense. But with what I'm figuring out, I believe if we get a splitter and then we can fill the first three lines with the phone. So basically, we would see the other calls coming in because we'll have multiple lines going into the system. So anyways, again, all of this is kind of Chris is smiling and just filled with.
It's on Noah.
Yeah, it's on Noah.
It's on Noah. Yeah.
If it doesn't work, it's on me. Yeah.
Oh, good.
All right.
Good.
We'll work it out. Okay. It always works out.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Colin.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Talk to you
All
later.
right. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Okay.